It's me! Alright, here we are on Watchpoint Gibraltar Attack, talking attack strategies. Last night, Crit Hillary and I were playing with these guys, and we just couldn't get the frickin' a-holes off the high ground. And it's something that we have had trouble with in the past, depending on the comp. So, we already have a strategy if they decide to set up on the low ground over there, which is we put the Reinhardt with some DPS that can fire at range, Widowmaker, Pharah, Soldier back here. And we just kind of stall here and give them something to shoot at, while everybody else who's a little more mobile, Tracer, Diva, the Mercy, Zenyatta, you guys go this way, and once you make them turn, here comes the charging Rhine and the Soldier or the Widowmaker covering us from over there, and we just beat the shit out of them. We know that works. If they have a comp that's up top that does not involve a Bastion and maybe involves a Sniper, we know that we can go dive. And if they have a comp that does involve a Bastion and a shield, we have to kind of mix it up. But the approach is the same. Alright? So, we'll talk dive first. So I think our approach for dive ought to be Christian. I mean, we know our dive comp. Crit's on the Diva, I'm on the Monkey, Torn's generally on the Tracer, Jeff might be on the Pharah, or might be on Widowmaker, or whatever, depending on what he thinks he wants to do. Torn's the same way. Like, I kind of changed the comp. The base of our dive comp is really Monkey, Diva, Zenyatta, Mercy, and then really our DPS, I leave that up to you guys who are playing those roles to choose what you think is best. So, I think the Diva and the Tracer, or the Diva and the Genji, or the Diva and the Junkrat, whoever Torn's playing, will go this way. Okay, and attacking that high ground is all about the setup. So your guys' job over here is going to be the same. If Torn's on the Tracer, you guys are just going to kind of hang out here and like watch your backs to make sure they don't try to come down on you, and watch this side, obviously, to make sure they're not trying to come down on you, because they're probably going to see you go over here. But if they don't, you're golden. You can just wait here until we get in on the other side. So let's just leave you guys here. The rest of us are going this way, and we'll talk about this side first. So Winston, Mercy, Zen, and whoever Jeff is on, we go this way. Now, caveat here, if Jeff's on the Pharah, he may want to stay back a little bit and outside and not go into that hallway, or you might want to get up in this top area, or you may just want to fly around this side to cover that high position as we come through this door. That's going to be up to you, and it's also going to be dependent on who they have. So Jeff, if you're playing Pharah and they have a Widowmaker, which I don't know why you would do that, but if that's the choice you make, you may just have to wait here until we jump her. But if you're playing Widow, like, you know what to do. Kind of wait back here until shit goes down, and then probably get up here to cover us from this vantage point. Or if you're playing Widow, you may go out this side if you want to do that and get on this rooftop over here to cover us when shit goes down. So, you know what to do. That's up to you. Just depends on who you're playing. But I know that the Monkey is going this way, and I should probably have the two healers behind me, because I'm going to take a shit ton of damage. So we're going to get in here, and this is the position where we're ready. We're like just around this corner, just like over here, Crit and Torin, this is your position when you're ready. And then when I say I'm jumping in, I'm basically going to give a 3, 2, 1, jump, and then I'm going to be on them. So on that 3, 2, 1 count, Torin, I would imagine, is moving into this position to do a 1 blink up the steps and get there at the same time. And depending on where they are, like he might be on the Widowmaker who may be there, he might be on the supports that might be tucked back here. It depends. Anders is probably going to remain back in this area, and I'm going to drop my shield here before I jump, so Anders has some protection and can just kind of work from here. Crit, obviously Hillary's probably flying in with me, and at that 3, 2, 1 jump signal, Jeff is coming up here maybe half a second after I say jump, so that they're all looking at me when he gets up here and he doesn't get picked. Same with Crit. Half a second, 1 second after the jump, Crit is looking around this corner to make sure nobody's coming up from down here to get up behind us. And if there's no one, well, if there is someone, Crit's going to engage them down here just to keep them busy so we can wipe the people on top. But if there's no one, Crit's going to use his thrusters to come up here. Whoop! And then Crit's here too. So there you go. Within 2 seconds, we're either all on top of them or we've got them all occupied. Jeff's picking off people from range. We've got Anders protected over there in the stairwell. I think it's a pretty solid plan. We get the wipe. I bounce back and grab the payload. Maybe Crit flies back too, and Hillary can fly back with us and get us healed up while we're pushing the payload. And before everybody runs in, or runs ahead to start claiming space, make sure that we are that we're all healed up. So we've won the fight. We're moving forward. At this point, Anders can probably move back to take the payload and start coming through. Crit and I can come back up top and start claiming space. So the space that we want to take, I would think Crit, you'd want to be over here-ish, and I'm going to jump over here. Like, we want to take these areas. Top there and here. Jeff, again, depending on who you're playing, like, you know where to go. We just all need to kind of be in this area. And we don't want to move too much past this area. But we want to get these doors covered, right? Because these are the only 2 places they can come through down here. And then me and Crit are kind of policing the top. So if they come out the top, Crit's just going to kind of wait and maybe try for a boop to get him off the top and hit him down to us with the diva, the fat diva body. And once we're confident that no one else is coming up to the high ground, I may jump down. But if they've got that sniper, I'm definitely just going to wait up here while you guys engage down there. But at that point, Crit should be down. And at that point, we should probably have the payload to under the bridge, or like here at the crest of the hill is typically where it is. So everyone should be like fighting around the payload if they get in. And if they haven't gotten in, Anders is still pushing that payload, and Crit's stopping up a door. We've got our tracers stopping up a door, and we're just freaking keeping them from coming in here at all. So that's the plan up to point A. And that's all I've got for this video right now. Alright, adios.